Loveland ski area, where after the sale of Arapahoe Basin, this is one of only a few independently owned ski areas in the state. One of only two owned by a family. And you won't believe how long that family has owned this ski area. I'll give you a hint, long enough that they've got their own parking spots. We'll have that family-friendly story coming up on 9 News.
Not long ago, we told you about A Basin selling to the Altera Mountain Company. The deal will close later this year as long as it clears all of its regulatory hurdles. That sale means there are even fewer independently run ski areas in our state. That independence and family-owned nature is a big part of Colorado ski history.
Yeah, the high country is still home to a few family-owned spots. One is actually just down I-70 from Denver. Our man of the mountains, Matt Renew, is live this morning at the Loveland ski area. Matt, Loveland's been owned by the same family for decades. It is a family favorite here.
It is, Jordan and Corey. Good morning. And that family is a big part of Loveland's history. You know, people have been skiing at Loveland for nearly 90 years. And over much of that time, the same family has owned this ski area. In fact, if you look around, you can see the family name around Loveland. At the Loveland ski area, it's business as usual for Chief Operating Officer Rob Goodell.
Once we got snow, everything seemed to kick in.
Even if the business of ski area ownership is changing.
Being independently owned, as were we felt very similar.
Last week, Arapahoe Basin announced it was being sold to the Altera Mountain Group, going from what had been independent ownership to corporate ownership. And so now,
it does change the market.
Loveland is one of the last independent ski areas and one of only a few run by a family in Colorado.
There's still only a handful left in the state that are independently owned and only a couple that are by one family.
And at Loveland, that family's the Upham family.
This is Chet, and that's Virginia,
who have owned this ski area for more than 50 years.
Chet and Virginia Upham were investors back in the 50s and then ended up owning it outright in 1972. So it has been in one family since 1972.
Look around the resort and you'll see dedicated family parking spots, and the lift Chet's dream is named after longtime owner Chester Chet Upham,
the patriarch of the family who had the vision for what Loveland is today.
After Chet passed away, his wife Virginia took ownership, and when she passed, the Upham family shared their ownership.
It's to the next 2 generations.
It's a ski area tradition that goes back to Colorado's earliest days.
Oh yes, it gives homage to the 10th Mountain Division guys that came and helped establish skiing throughout the state.
And why, with fewer places like Loveland around these days,
oh my gosh, yes,
Rob's proud to say that Loveland's still in the family business of skiing.
It's a family business, it truly is.
Pretty remarkable over all of that time. Some of the first snowmaking, by the way, was here at Loveland when Chet Upham used some compressors at the Eisenhower Tunnel to help make some snow. And despite what you can imagine have been multiple offers over the years in good seasons and in bad seasons when the ski area wasn't making a lot of money, they've never sold, kept it in the family business. Corey, Jordan, that comes with its perks. Those parking spots for the family are the real deal. They're right next to the lodge and about as close to the hill as you can get. And again, it's just for the family. And I'll show you, here's a picture again of what that family looks like right there. Only for family members. And that's the family.
Is that you,
right
Matt?
there. So those are the only people that can park here.
I didn't know your family was, the owners of Loveland. Matt, you come from a long line of prestigious people.
Right, deep roots there, Jordan. And it doesn't look photoshopped at all or, not taped to the book.
Yeah, it looks real, totally. We're huge fans
me.
of Loveland, so that is such a cool history there. Matt, thank you.